out here. Sure it starts? Okay, it started.
Okay.
So that we don't record like an hour of shit without recording.
An hour of shit.
Yeah.
That just sounds like what we normally do.
We're just gonna record an hour of shit while recording.
An hour of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
This might get cut at the beginning. Maybe. Aaron's doing this one.
Oh,
Who
boy.
knows?
I don't know. Aaron.
Greetings, one and all.
Hello, guys. We're back at it again with the letter. And
Back at it again with the white Vans, except I'm wearing black New Balance.
I'm not wearing shoes. They've already been knocked off because I'm terrified of what's going to happen.
It's gonna be great.
No, it's not. Anyway, okay.
We just left off after the first jump scare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just a mild introduction. My name is Janie, aka LaForo.
That's fun. You know who I am.
It's
Probably.
Sean, or Arail.
Yeah.
It's handle, but you know.
Don't you touch my handle, Janie.
I do what I want. I do as I please.
We gonna continue now.
Okay. I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
when the lady came out and was fucking terrifying and our friend went missing.
Yeah. Alright, so.
Do you want me to read or do you want to read?
I think it's still... You read the narrator. When it switches to a male perspective, I'll read it.
Okay. Alright. My feet pound against the floor in rhythm with the loud, fast beating of my heart. By the time I run down the... blah, blah, blah.
Is that heavy breathing in your ear?
I know! It threw me off. By the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight like it's going to burst. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me and... my shoe slips and I find myself falling. Damn it, why did I wear heels?
And she breaks her neck falling down the stairs. That's the
This
end of
is
her
the
story.
end of
Next person.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. That sounds bad. Until my back hits the ground and pain racks my body. Oh, fuck. Giving me direction off screen and I just look over and I just go like, ah. My head grows fuzzy and my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
Is that like a broken leg?
How the fuck are you walking down the steps in those, ma'am? Yeah, go away. We don't like you. The last thing I see are those feet, and before all I know is darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I was gonna go, darkness, no
parents. Something, kinda rich though.
Having lots of money kind of makes it better.
better.
Oh wait, here's the intro.
Yes! Oh god, that's loud.
Super loud.
I'm gonna just pull out my headphone for a minute.
Holy shit, that got loud.
Anime intro, oh god.
So sorry, headphone users.
Sorry guys, rip us. Who's taking, oh.
He is.
Taking stalker pictures of people. Oh.
It's a really good song.
Yeah.
It's a shame that it's making my ears bleed.
Yeah. Damn. She's actually really famous for making a lot of anime covers, this artist. She's done some really good ones, and I listened to her. It's pretty cool. Oh my god.
I don't remember anyone's name now.
I remember, like, some of their characteristics, like that guy in the suit's just kind of a douchebag.
Rebecca, that's the pink hair girl, right?
Yeah, and then, like, the dude who's the photographer is Best Boy, and that's what I think we said, but I don't remember anything else, though. Sorry. A buzz breaks the silence. I start to rouse.
Rouse?
Rouse? Rouse.
It's Rouse.
Rouse. Pulled into consciousness against my own will. I've never felt this tired before. I just want to sleep, but the insistent buzzing and poking and prodding isn't letting me. My old mattress may not be the comfiest of places, but that doesn't make me any more eager to wake up.
Isabella.
What?
5 more minutes, Becca.
I slide away at what is nudging persistently at my side.
One moment. Sorry. I need to fix the audio again, because it's making my ears bleed.
Oh, well, we're professional. Hold on.
Super professional.
Yep. Give us a second, guys. Sorry.
Alright.
We're good? Are we good?
Maybe. Hold
Oh,
on.
no, don't go to Discord.
There it is.
Okay. I'll slot away is what... I just read this.
Yeah.
Oh, on. Can I just get a few more extra minutes of sleep today? I promise I'll work hard once I'm up. A hand lightly taps my cheek and something cold is being pressed to the back of my head. The icy sensation slowly spreads throughout the area, giving me an uncomfortable feeling.
Isabella? Isabella? Gosh, can you hear me? Isabella?
Fog immediately lifts from my mind the moment I recognize the voice. My eyes snap open. Snap!
That sounds painful.
There, looking down at me, is Rose. Another woman loiters beside her, but my attention is too focused on my co-agent to even ask why there's someone else with her. Rose's posture just screams worry, although she's keeping a straight face, or trying to at least. I can't help but feel bad for making her fret. A wave of dizziness washes over me as soon as I try to get up, forcing me to lie back down again. Luckily, the feeling subsides after a few seconds, with only mild throbbing somewhere at the back of my head remains. With a little assistance from Rose, I push myself upright. She hands me an ice pack and gestures for me to press it where I suspect a small bump has already formed, if the light ache in the area indicates anything.
Alright, Isabella, where are we?
The Emeregerd mansion.
Emeregerd!
Emeregerd!
Ow, my head.
And the date today?
October 21st? Rose.
Yeah, Rose, it just said it in the top left of the screen. What are you even asking for?
Can't you all see this display layout
Last
over
one.
your
Can you
eyes?
count to 15 in reverse order.
15, 14, 13, 12 teen. No, that's wrong. Why are we doing this?
She's just checking if your injury is in any way serious.
This time, I curiously regard the woman standing beside Rose. It's impossible to overlook her with the way she towers over us.
She looks like maybe she's got an inch or two on Rose.
Yeah, she might be wearing heels. I don't know.
She looks like she's wearing heels.
Yeah, and here I thought Rose is already tall. It's because you're short, though.
Yeah.
It's because you're real short, though. Who is she anyway? One of the remaining cleaning crews? But with how primly
Yep.
dressed she is, I don't think anyone would want to clean in a suit. An expensive suit at that. The gloves alone must have cost a fortune. Why the fuck are you wearing gloves?
Maybe she has eczema, Janie. You don't know. Look
Maybe
how
she-
pale her skin is. I doubt she gets much sun.
Maybe she doesn't want to
Maybe
leave
she
prints.
has eczema.
Maybe she doesn't want to leave prints on the scene of the crime.
Wow. Just gotta throw shade at disabled people.
I
It's
know.
fine. Whatever.
I didn't say anything about eczema. You did, but I'm just saying she could be like seriously a secret serial killer person.
Wow. Just because someone's got eczema, you're like, you must
I
be a
didn't
murderer.
even say that. Jesus. Her eyes slowly shift between me and Rose, considering us with an almost unreadable expression before finally fixing a sharp gaze on me. I can't help but fold my arms protectively over myself as she does. Ow.
Good job ripping the headphone out of your ear like that.
Damn.
That looked painful, and I hope you learned from it.
When do I learn? When do I learn anything? She maybe learned from a cleaning crew.
Uh-huh.
She may be far from...
It's okay. It's okay. You got this.
Okay.
Just look at these two lovely ladies staring at you.
And social anxiety just pops into your ugly head going, hello, how you doing?
Yeah. They're just
Yeah,
animated
okay.
ladies, Jeannie.
She may be far from a cleaning crew, but she certainly looks like a supervisor during an evaluation.
Yeah, close enough.
I got
Just
through it.
do it, please.
No. Fight me.
Yeah, drink that water. Drink that water.
I
Drink that water, Janie.
Quit making me self-conscious about my person. I eyed them both warily, but recite everything as she has asked. Rose releases a breath of relief once I'm done.
You scared me for a moment there. I was about to call for an ambulance. Are you alright?
I don't know. I saw some ghost chick and she chased me down the stairs.
Maybe
I don't
it
know
wasn't
if
a
I'm
ghost.
okay.
Maybe it was a Zambi.
A ghoul person chased me down the stairs?
Yeah, a ghoul can work.
I don't know if I'm okay. I'm also seeing shit, like the date that pops up randomly in the corner.
Yeah, that's useful shit, though.
Okay. Exasperation soon replaces the dull ache. The memory's a little fuzzy, but the attic and...
There was someone, Rose. In the attic.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, there was peeps up there.
That was Toad's
Someone?
peeps.
You mean a client? Oh, that's unlikely. It's probably just one of the cleaning crews.
I don't know if she was a cleaning crew, bro.
Unless the cleaning crew spilled like a whole load of chemicals on their feet.
The boss sent a few of them back this morning for some last minute.
No, not any of those. They're, I'm not actually sure.
We don't know.
Wait, didn't I call you? You said you were in the attic when you answered. That's why I went there in the first place.
I mean... God, I like her expression on the left a bit, because she's like, what? And then she's just like... She's just kind of like, okay. Both Rose and the lady look at me like I've grown another head. Did I say something weird? Rose quickly casts an unapologetic smile at the lady before the awkward silence stretches on further.
Ooh, that is.
She,
Ooh,
Ma'am.
that's a creepy smile.
ma'am, she's
She is
gonna
uncomfortable. Look at that.
She's gonna be like, I'm gonna catch you later and eat you.
Yeah, that's not a pleasant smile.
No. It's her saleswoman smile. Do you make any sales?
Any at all.
No. The same one she taught me back when I was still her trainee. Forget that shit. She ain't gonna sell anything with that kind. Mm-mm.
So I'm trying to see their breathing here, and it's kind of hard because it does look like her abdomen's expanding here when she breathes in,
But it looks like
but it
they're
also
going
looks
up,
like they're just
down.
kind of floating
Yeah.
entirely.
I like how you're like going around one certain area on the person.
This area, right here, right here.
What are you looking at, Sean?
Her tits, Jamie. No, well, you can actually see like her shoulders go back, her stomach goes out as she breathes
Yeah.
in. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Aside from the fact that their legs float with them, that's not quite right.
It really,
but
really,
it's a lot of
really
detail
dramatic,
here.
yeah, breathing. But it's cool that they're breathing and that they're blinking and they have different expressions, and, you know.
And again, that means that time is passing while we're sitting here silently, as far as they're concerned, making this awkward.
I should show this to the troublesome clients, or just to avoid trouble in general, she advised. It's also the same one she gives me when I've done something particularly absurd that may cause us to lose a potential sale.
Like sitting here, silently, letting them stare at each other.
How dare you get a concussion and we try to sell this home? Her eyes turn serious when she turns back to me. She's like grumpy pouty right now. She takes both of my shoulders, gently squeezes it with much patience she can muster.
As much as I'd love to have gotten at least a heads up of your arrival, I didn't really get a call from you. You know, signal here is absolutely horrendous. I was in the garden earlier and couldn't even make a single call.
Well, okay.
Isabella, I'm going to ask again. Are you really all right? What happened?
I found this creepy bloody letter.
I don't know. It's all a bit blurry.
It said I should send to 5 people. Here you go.
Yeah, you're number 1 and 2.
I remember I was looking for you, but you weren't in the attic. And there's whoever it is. Then I must have tripped on a rug or something on the way down. Oh no. Do you think someone came in while you were out? You left the main door open. We are so going to get into big trouble if something gets stolen, Rose.
God, all
Perhaps
these
it is a
homeless
concussion.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you feel fine? We could still call for an ambulance. I could cover for you.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay, Rose. I can work.
Wait. Hold your horses, Rose. I can't just miss an important sale because I got a minor bump on my head.
Yeah, trying to take that money all to yourself.
Yeah, you're covering for me. I see how it is. An extremely minor bump that may or may not cause me to see things, like a bloody letter and a
It's
ghost
a
chick.
minor bump.
It's a
it
minor
just
bump.
makes the air taste like orange. Purple? No, 7. Tastes like 7.
Ooh. Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Hmm?
I'm gonna
What?
keep my mouth
What
shut.
is it, Janie?
I've had worse when I was a kid. This is nothing.
What is it, Janie? What is it, Janie?
I'm just gonna. Okay, just go on ahead.
No,
No,
I'm interested now.
I don't want to talk about it.
What is it?
7 is a character from a game that I played a lot of.
Oh, is it Mystic Messenger?
Yes, it is.
I think that's probably where I pulled 7 from, actually.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, just go.
Tastes like 7?
Shut
Huh?
up.
Besides, if I leave, you'll have to shoulder everything in the open house, alone. And in a mansion this big?
Well, there's also the part where I may lose that bonus BRC promise, but that's completely beside the point. How
Yeah.
dare you try to screw me out of my money?
Yeah,
Because you
that's
care
my
about
money.
me. Because you care about my well-being. Brr. Rose gives me a skeptical look when I return the cold compress to her and push myself off the floor. I have to use the staircase bleh,
Staircase's railings.
to steady myself, but otherwise I feel fine.
See? I'm A-okay.
I promise I'm not drunk. I swear to drunk I'm not God. We're good.
Excellent.
The two of them exchange a worried glance, and Rose assumes a contemplative look. Just slightly looking over to the left. I don't know if you're contemplative or you're just staring at
No,
her.
look at her furrowed brows. Look at that.
Okay. I bite my lower lip in anticipation if she says no.
She's got like one eyebrow raised slightly above the other. They're both thinking.
I know this girl's
Right,
kind of
you
nuts. A smile threatens to slip out of me.
If I
From
see
me.
that you aren't feeling well, I'm taking you personally to the nearest clinic to have you checked. Clear?
Fine.
Clear as day, ma'am. Thanks, Rose.
Seems fair.
You insisted. But remember what I said. First sign of you looking not okay, and we're off. No questions asked.
It's just a small bump. Don't worry.
You shouldn't downplay these kinds of things. It could be a serious injury for all we know.
You could be bleeding internally. Suddenly, a small cough sounds against the walls of the foyer, interrupting our banter. A ghost.
Yeah,
She's got the
ghost has a
whooping
cold.
cough. Whooping cough.
probably how she died.
Oh.
Tuberculosis.
The woman is looking expectantly at the two of us, her stare making me shrink back a little on myself. She isn't really intimidating. Well, okay, she is. But not in the scary, negative way. Far from it, actually. Her demeanor simply commands an air of sophistication and respect. In a different world, a younger me would have probably wished to be like her. At lack of our response, she coughs again, lifting a well-trimmed eyebrow at me in question. Words get caught in my throat at the sight of it, and Rose, as is usual, is swift to catch my blunders.
My sincerest apologies, Mrs.
Miss McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch.
What?
Ooh. She's supposed to be Scottish.
Wait. McCulloch?
McCulloch.
McCulloch?
McCulloch.
Mazel tov.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. She hands Rose her business card.
Wow. Look at that number.
It's totally a legit number.
Quite a number.
That's like a totes legit
It's a lot of numbers.
Xmail.com.
Yeah.
Wink.
Hey, I wonder if that's a real site.
Wink.
I'll bet it is.
Maybe. The words interior designer catch my eye before my partner flips it over.
Bloop.
Oh, probably somebody interested in the mansion for its 17th century influences then. Then I won't hold it against her, though. Doing that creepy-ass smile again. Despite the hearsays and remaining uninhabited for years, the mansion's original fittings and furniture have been kept completely intact and restored to pristine condition. I suppose some people find that trip to the past feeling appealing.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
I mean, a lot of people like old buildings.
Yeah, like Philbrook.
Yeah.
I think we mentioned that in the last episode.
Yeah.
It's an old mansion in town.
It's really cool.
Miss McCullough,
I didn't get
I'm
to read
Rose
that.
Cooper,
Oh,
and this
shit.
is my partner, Isabella
Something about
Santos.
something about historical
We're
charm.
just ironing
Yeah, okay.
out a few things, but we'll be starting the tour soon enough.
Tour.
In the meantime, we've prepared some refreshments for you in the parlor while you're waiting. If you could please.
Thanks. There's no need for it, though. I just dropped by for a quick survey of the place.
What?
I thought I should check the estate before I meet with the homeowners.
What? Wait, did somebody already buy this?
Oh, I remember what's going on here. Just read.
Okay. Rose's confusion is impossible to miss when she glances at me, and I return it with an equally perplexed look. And against my better judgment, I blurt out the first question that comes to mind.
I'm sorry. Homeowners?
I should have kept my mouth shut. Damn, she angry. Flash of irritation and crosses her face, but instantly disappears under a mask of professional detachment.
Yes. Hannah Wright? I was hired by her to handle the interior design for their newly bought home.
Did somebody
This
hire...
is the Emeregerd mansion, right?
Emeregerd.
Emeregerd. Did somebody hire an interior designer before they could even buy the house?
Yes, they did.
Oh my god.
It is, but
She pauses, possibly trying to find the right words to fix the awkward situation without offending someone. We'll check with our supervisor. We don't know. I mean, I'd say we'll check with our supervisor who's more professional.
Yeah. That'll make Rose like us more.
Yeah. Suddenly
We already
Rose...
screwed up with Rebecca.
Yeah. Suddenly Rose nudges me. There are a few moments have given me enough time to clear my head of any nervousness or confusion clouding it.
It is, ma'am, but we weren't aware the mansion has already been sold.
What do you mean?
I almost flinch when she turns her gaze on me, but I stand my ground. Besides, it isn't like I haven't dealt with awkward situations like this before. Do a lot of people just hire interior designers and then go, oh, we need to buy the house still, JK. And then if they can't buy the house, they're like, okay, you're fired.
I mean, I don't think it's a lot, but I think if I remember, these people, it's like, oh no, we're buying that fucking house. I don't care what other people bid, we're topping it.
The fuck? Okay. I may screw up at times, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned a thing or two in the 5 years I've worked in this business.
The mansion is indeed for sale, ma'am. Today's the open house, in fact. However, we haven't heard anything from the higher-ups that a deal has already been closed for this particular property. If you'd like, my co-agent and me can check with them right now.
She nods, seemingly deep
Nods
thought.
with her whole body.
Seemingly in deep thought after I finished. She appears to be a reasonable person anyway. Given the proper explanation, she surely understand.
I thought something looked odd when I arrived here. Excuse me, I think I need to make a call to my secretary.
Okay.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Santos.
With a slight wave of her hand, she leaves us. And that seems to be the end of it. Both Rose and I sigh a bright breath of relief. Disaster averted. I also don't miss the thumbs up she gives me for doing a good job. And I can't help but swell with pride.
Gives the full Rock Lee thumbs up. Just BAM!
Okay. Still, I've already prepared myself to dial the number to the Luxborn office and check, even if she didn't ask for it. I will be very frustrated if, for some reason, something has already been decided without my or Rose's knowledge. With the whole new... That's a whole new level of unfair. We've been working hard on this. Moments later, Miss McCullough returns, looking a little frustrated but with an apology clear on her face. I feel a little sorry for her having to go through all this trouble.
There seems to have been a little misunderstanding with my client. If you'll allow it, I'd like to stay and wait for them here. I was informed they'll be dropping by for the open house today. I figured it'd be a waste to just leave after that long drive. I might as well meet him here.
Certainly. You could stay at the parlor in the meantime, ma'am. I'm sure it won't be long before our guests arrive. And, Isabella? I left a few documents in my car. You know where I keep those. Can you please get it for me?
Rose takes a glance at her wristwatch before tossing me a set of keys.
What wristwatch? Huh?
Not wearing one!
Huh?
Ah!
And hurry! We've still got a few minutes to double check those papers.
Gotta look at those papes.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Two of them disappear behind the parlor's door. Their departure brings with it a stillness to keep me company, neither welcoming nor comforting. Alone like this, it's impossible not to think of what really actually happened. I wish the memory isn't as elusive as it normally is. Then again, Rose already said she didn't receive any call from me. Was it just paranoia, a temporary lapse after having heard all those tales about this place? Probably, sure.
Yeah, we're gonna
Here,
go with that.
I'm just crazy.
Yes, my brain just got scrambled from a concussion.
Fear and concussion and stress. I want to think of it as such. Better to think of it as such, so I can work in peace and everything's fine.
It didn't happen.
No, it's all good. Except the small part of my mind begs to differ. And if I'm going to be completely honest with myself, I want nothing more than to leave this place as soon as possible.
You took my headphone away from me.
How dare you? You don't get to listen. My bad. And I don't know what's in the house, and I don't really want to know. The keys Rose have just handed me dig into my palm, its jagged edges creating shallow ridges on my skin from how hard I'm clutching it.
Maybe don't grip it so tight?
It's a reminder of what I still need to do and why I've taken this job in the first place. Hugging my blazer closer to my body, I exit the house to get what Rose has asked of me. Just a few more hours, Isabella. Sell the house, get the money, GTFO. Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn. That didn't happen either.
What? Did we see that, or was that like a she left and shit happened and then she left?
I don't know.
Oh no. A flock of people have already gathered in the mansion's front yard by the time we officially open the doors. I'm not sure if I should feel baffled or underdressed standing in their presence. Men and women of wealth and status, all dressed to the nines in fancy suits and I got distracted by the birds because you pointed them out. Fancy suits and lovely dresses of varying colors compose the medium-sized crowd. It's the goddamn birds that are spying for the ghost girl.
Yeah.
Their necks and arms and fingers are adorned with silver and gold, glinting in the afternoon sun. Some have even ridiculously fancy feathered hats on their heads. Like, you know, like the Kentucky Derby? Where they got like those really big weird hats.
I was thinking a pimp, but sure, that too.
It's just, hold on, to set the scene, you've just made it in my mind where there's like a shitload of pimps, and then some people from the Kentucky Derby, and then there's like some old British royalty hats coming in there for the play too.
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, there's a lot of land. You could pimp a lot out on this land.
Yeah, do a lot of pimping on this land.
I mean, the ghost girl will drive away any unwanted competitors.
You can run your own brothel in this place.
I mean, yeah. True. Yeah. I really hope there aren't any magpies living nearby like in the stories. These birds would have a field day in this. I don't know what magpies do, so...
They steal jewelry, I think.
No. They are murmuring among themselves, looking at the estate's
Facade.
I can't read today. Sorry. Facade appraisingly, with some arguing about whose mansion has the superior architecture. My mansion is so much better than yours. Yep. That's what they sound like. But most of it stops as Rose calls for their attention. They don't look too pleased at being ordered around, but what can they do about it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos.
Yay.
We'll be taking a tour of the mansion in 2 groups. Please make sure you filled up our sign-in forms before joining a specific group.
Those who want to look around the first floor, please follow my partner. I'll be guiding the ones who wish to see the ground floor.
Wait, what?
Okay, that is a British thing.
Oh.
The ground floor is the floor that's on the ground. The first floor is the first floor above the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a British thing.
Okay, so I was like, what?
Mhm.
Alright.
Oh, probably should have read that. Too late.
Oh, too late. Miss McCulloch also joins our group. What really catches my eye is the elegantly dressed pair she approaches. It's Lucius Malfoy.
It is.
And some other lady.
Yeah.
It's so nice
Is
to
her
finally
hair
meet
Her
you.
hair is kind
When
of a
Chief Inspector
blondie
Lee
red
mentioned that a
color.
famous interior
Strawberry
designer
blonde.
is in
Is she a
town,
Weasley?
I
She's
knew I
not.
had to
I
get
will-
you.
I don't know. I don't think she is, because she's got money.
Well, I mean, if she married Malfoy, she's gonna have his money.
Okay, good point. It's so nice to find. Oh wait, she just read that.
Yeah.
Your confidence in my skills is very flattering, ma'am.
I'm sure you won't disappoint, Marianne.
Ugh, that is Malfoy.
What?
Oh, you know each other?
What?
Not at all, ma'am.
What?
Probably Draco though.
Seems like a creep. It's a
Or he's-
douche.
Did Draco have a son?
I don't remember, to be fair.
Because I know it talks about like Harry's kids and Ron
Yeah.
and Hermione's kids.
Yeah.
Did Draco have a kid?
I don't know.
Maybe this is Draco's kid. It explains marrying the Weasley. Because Draco would not have done that.
Yeah.
But his son might have.
Yeah, okay.
You mentioned something about a Marianne on our way here, darling?
Oh, yes, I think I did.
That seems shady.
Wow, she's dumb as hell.
Good
Good thing she's pretty.
Must be the clients she was talking about. I might have seen their faces somewhere before. Some magazine or the television. I can't really remember. Hey, but for my
Is it-
sanity
is it-
really quick,
Yeah, what?
can you like
Oh,
click
get
on the
rid of
new
these?
thing? Yeah.
What's
What's new on the 21st?
Oh yeah, because it can like it goes back before at some point, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, look at this.
Okay.
Timeline, new profiles. Oh, look at all this. There's so much
Hey.
here. Nope. Nope.
We don't know
Nope.
these people yet.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay. Alright, that's
I guess
cool.
this is all of our playable characters?
Yeah. That's
Cool.
cool. I like how we have just the goddamn letter just tucked in the side there.
Yeah. Where else are we gonna keep it?
I mean, I would have sent it away, burned the house down.
Like cinnamon rolls, dogs, food, police procedural dramas, and
I don't-
teleseries. Okay. Comedies and karaoke.
Alright, cool. Cool. She's 26 years old. She's the same age as me.
You're so old.
Shut up. You're only a couple months younger than me.
But I'm 25 right now. Also, I like the fine arts undergraduate became an estate agent.
Aww.
Yep. That's what happens when you get an art degree, people.
I mean... Okay, let's get out of this.
Oh, here it is.
Oh,
it's
hey,
still
you-
gonna say new because there's a next. Ah, cool.
Okay, thank you. Oh wait, there's still the heart new thingy.
Oh, it's because it's relationships.
We're...
Because our relationship with Marianne? Oh, Marianne went up.
Hey, cool, okay.
Wait, is Rose not a relationship option here?
I guess not. She's
Huh.
not a main character, she's a side NPC character.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Rebecca doesn't like us as much anymore because we called her Ma.
Do it, ma'am. I might have seen their faces somewhere before. Some magazine or... Oh wait, I
Oh yeah, we read this.
Yeah, go. But then again, most of our guests have likely end up on the news or one way or another, but I wouldn't be surprised if these two already have.
That's it. I remember. He was outed as a Death Eater.
What?
She said, well, I remember him from somewhere. I was like, that's right. He was in the newspaper as a Death Eater.
Oh, yeah. Killed a lot of people.
Yeah, he'll love this place.
That's fine. Him and the ghost will get along well. For people who are popular, though, they aren't as dressed as loudly as the others, and in their simplicity, this couple stands out. The women, in particular, stunning enough to turn heads of most people in my group, especially the men with wandering eyes.
Mm-hmm. What?
The guy standing beside her, doesn't really seem to mind, though.
Nah, he likes the attention.
Trophy wife mentality here. And if I'm going to be a bit bolder with my assumptions, I'd say he's bask in the attention.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Both of them, in fact. Yeah, we know we're hot. I think they are brother and sister if it wasn't for their public display of affection. That's like a thing, the couples look like each other after a while or whatever.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Their matching rings on their finger just cement the way they are in fact indeed a couple. You have X-ray vision, you can read
yeah,
the
look at
engraving
that.
on the
You
inside.
can read the engraving on the inside of the ring. That's
My
impressive.
only sunshine. Whatever. Couple or not, what's important is we get this deal closed before the current owners can ever think about canceling this listing. I just hope one of the people in my or Rose's group is brave and generous enough to buy this mansion. And so, with papers in hand, I lead the way. Hey you guys, wanna go up to the attic?
Yeah, take everyone up to the attic.
There's some crazy shit up there.
We are going to be in the upstairs.
Yep. When they aren't whispering among themselves or going,
we're the ground floor. Rose is the first floor.
No, she is the ground floor and we have the first
I don't
floor.
remember.
Okay. When they aren't whispering among themselves going ooh or ah over one thing or another, they ask a lot of questions. From how the restoration process went to the history of the place, I answer them all, more than happy to talk about the art pieces and architecture mostly. However, I'm careful not to mention anything about the urban legend.
Oh yeah, that's going to run them right the fuck off.
Not a good material for sales talk, even if the entire population of Luxborn knows about it.
Some of the furnishings here are actually the 17th century originals, all of which have undergone a painstaking restoration process just to return its original beauty.
So, like,
Even the glass thing. Colorful ones. Oh, I don't know, but you get the
Windows?
idea, I hope.
Oh yeah, she's dumb.
give me
She
windows,
is
ma'am.
Dumb.
Lovely
Especially
lady.
that one, ma'am. It is said to be a gift commissioned by the fiancée of Lady Charlotte Emeregerd.
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 The mansion's current owners have specifically requested that the restoration crew take great care in handling it.
God, yeah, because I can't even imagine how expensive that thing is. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
stained glass is like, because my parents have like just a small little window and it costs them a lot, and I was like, Jesus, I
It's
can't
a
even
priceless
imagine.
work of art and the most distinctive feature of the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh God! By the time I've stopped talking, her attention is already elsewhere. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
I was
Look
staring.
at that vacant glaze.
I
Were
was
you staring at her tits, Jamie?
No, I was staring out the window because I was like, "Oh, this is a nice window," and then kind of zoned out there for a minute. So thanks.
You're welcome.
I wasn't looking at her tits.
Don't lie to me.
Isn't this place wonderful,
Oh
darling?
God, yeah, jiggle
I told
physics.
you it's
They
not a
do.
total waste of your time.
I think that tits all have jiggle physics in this game, Janie.
No. Okay, just keep going.
I don't know. Isn't it a bit too small? We might have to break a wall down to have more room.
Your ears pierced, sir.
Yeah, look at him. Death Eater.
A Death Eater.
Well, I think it is just right. Don't you think so, Marianne?
It is splendid, ma'am.
Get your name wrong. How rude
But
can you be?
isn't it a little too early to make plans when no deal has been signed yet?
We're gonna buy it anyway. Don't
Never
worry.
mind that. It isn't going to be a problem. We've got a wonderful legal team to handle everything.
If anyone else tries to buy it, we'll sue the shit out of him. It's great.
We will make
Stop
them
taking
not
notes,
want
though.
it.
I think I've got a few things I want changed before we move in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jenny.
The rest of their conversation gets lost in the chatter of our companions. I don't want to make any assumptions yet, but their sheer interest is enough to give me some semblance of hope. Hope, please, please, please let these guys be the one. Eventually, our group reaches the kitchen. Oh, kitchen! Much like the rest of the house, a great deal of effort has been put into retaining the room's classical appeal.
Yeah, we gotta be on the ground floor, because this is a cellar door.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, my bad. I do like the little stove thing over there and like the little chimney. That's cool. Makes me feel like I'm in like a nice little hut, but it's a mansion. Okay, sorry.
Uh-huh.
I read that already.
Oh, cool.
Gosh, Sean, pay attention.
Nah.
The open hearth at the end of the room in particular looks amazing, like the ones I've seen in fairy tale books. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. That's pretty cool. And mad props to the cleaning crew.
Yeah, they left these crates sitting over here like they was something important, but I bet they're empty.
They're just full of straw and hay.
Yeah. Bricks, actually. They fill them full of bricks to make them a pain in the ass to get out.
Seriously, after overhearing hundreds of their complaints about the soot and tar staining the bricks and how much of a pain in the arse cleaning would be, they still managed to pull this off. Yeah, guys.
They gotta be somewhere in England, then.
Pretty much.
In the UK.
The English is...
But they have, like,
Japanese-style classrooms. Like,
Excellent.
It could be a prep school, we don't know. Or make it, like, presentable, at least.
The highlight of the room, however, is what's underneath this hatch here.
That's the dead
don't
body
say
room.
anything yet. An underground wine cellar.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. This is the first time the guy in gray speaks up. Mr. Luke Wright, my memory supplies from the forms they signed earlier.
Well, yeah, I mean, we already knew that because he's called Luke
He's
here.
Luke.
Yeah. She's Hannah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His sudden attentiveness catches me off guard. Since the start of the tour, only his wife has shown any form of genuine interest in this place. By this time, something lights up in his eyes at the mention of the Undercroft.
He's like, wine cellar, I could have so much wine down there. All the booze.
I can have so many drunk nights down there. It's gonna be great.
Gonna be great.
Gonna hide my dead bodies and my wine in the same place.
Yeah. Death Eaters gotta have a place to hide the bodies, Janie.
Yeah. But
Actually, they don't. They can just, like, evaporate them.
They could.
Why don't they do that?
Murdering in the wizard world must be so much easier.
Yeah, it has to be.
What's so interesting about a basement? I really don't understand rich people sometimes. I mean, basements are cool. We don't have a lot of basements where we're at.
Oh no, we get too many earthquakes and the soil is hard, so
rain
and they flood and oh no, just no basements here.
Right now, he just gives me the impression of a child who's seen what he absolutely wants for Christmas.
Wine.
Just a lot of booze. I always found it cute whenever I see children act that way, my younger siblings especially. They get excited about wine. We're on a grown man. It's almost funny.
Yes, sir. It could house around 7,000 to 11,000 bottles of wine.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ!
That's not enough.
I have to drink one every day to forget who I am.
That's more than one every day.
Oh.
Like for a whole year?
I mean, with your tolerance, yeah, you might have to drink like
3, 4.
I mean, it takes me maybe like 1.
I can down a bottle and be fine.
Yeah.
Truly. And the room, how was it built?
Magically.
By hand, by people with tools.
We like just, put some cardboard down the basement and that's the room.
I mean, he is a wizard. He's more accustomed to just like conjuring a room up.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
The bricks that were used to build the cellar have been carefully picked for the purpose of maintaining and preserving a constant temperature and humidity in the room.
Magic
It's a good
bricks.
place to keep your private collection in if you have one, sir.
It keeps the corks in good condition.
What?
What? What do you
I
mean?
feel like that line was out of place a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, love. Didn't you say before that you wanted to make your own personal vineyard?
Perhaps you could start one here.
Well,
You know we're going to need space for that, darling.
just demolish the forest.
Yeah, that's fine.
And this isn't big enough?
If it's space you're worried about, sir, the Emeregerd mansion sits on a 46-acre lot. There's
Oh my
plenty
God.
of room for it.
Yeah, you're good.
We were told that the original owners had a horse stable built here before, too.
There's a contemplative expression on Mr. Wright's face, but he doesn't say anything further. His wife, however, seems really pleased that he has started to show interest, if only for a little. Blah, blah, blah. I smiled to myself.
What? Well, you think we should stop here?
Well, I mean, we're just talking about house stuff,
Okay. Well, we can finish this one here.
I guess. I don't know.
That's like a 45-minute recording.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. Well,
We'll come back and look at more house stuff. It'll be like flip
if you
this
lasted
house.
this long through the video,
Sorry.
don't apologize. Gosh. But yeah, we truly apologize. We wish you a better experience with the next video you watch, honestly.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I'm a trash person. He's not, but you know, we're good.
Anyway.
Anyway, see you guys next time.
See you next time.